He makes dumb jokes while he shoots his guns. Major Slack is lots of fun.
Major Slack attack.
Hey, wait a minute. There's no guns in this game.
Shut up, Pee-wee. Hey, welcome back to Major Slack Attack, your first stop for titillating, tactical, practical, factual, and actual Oblivion Remastered gameplay. This is the final mission in the game. Like the Dragonfires, well, technically speaking, I've mentioned this before, but there is one more mission after this. But it's, just a formality. This is the last main combat mission in the game, like the Dragonfires. This is basically the Keep Martin Alive mission, or Keep Numbnut player character that's NPC alive. This is a pain in the frickin' ass. Just out of curiosity, I tried this on novice difficulty, and I actually failed. So I was like, okay. But I am playing on master, so yeah, and this, what you're watching, will be the first time I actually tried. I completely forgot that I had this big batch of paralysis poisons. So this will be the first time I actually employed this strategy. I'm just going to paralyze every enemy that is around Martin and see if we can keep him alive like that. Because this freaking numbnut rushes into combat like he's just, pardon my language, he's so fucking stupid. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. So we have to keep him alive. Yeah, you've got a lot to learn about being king. First of all, you have to learn about tariffs. Then you have to learn about, immigration policies. Oh, and sex scandals. Got to learn about sex scandals too. And it would help if you learn how to play golf too. All right, so you got to learn all that, Martin. In the meantime, let's go do this mission. All right.
Congratulations on your victory, sir.
Thank you. I think there's one thing I have to correct here. My armor is only at 35 because my wrist irons got taken off. Armored irons, there we go, we're at 45. And that plus this will reach the armor cap. And I'm going to go with primarily the Zookeeper, the Human Toxic Shock Solution, and paralyzing everything. Make sure everything is up to snuff. Very good. Ready to rock and or roll. We're going down to the Imperial City Palace. Okay, and I'm not sure if this will help, but let's just wait till daytime to improve visibility. Okay, and
Look at the muscles on you.
Very good. Alright, quick saves just in case this goes horribly wrong, which is, come on, Martin. Oh, you're already
Welcome
here.
to the Imperial Palace.
Everything is ready for Martin's arrival. Don't worry.
Alright.
Where is Martin? I was told that he had arrived in the capital.
Hurry up, Martin. Everybody's waiting on you. We have arrived in the Elder Council chamber. I must formally present Martin's claim to Chancellor Okado, the head of the Elder Council. Okay?
I've been expecting you. The full council has already considered the matter of Martin's claim to the Imperial throne in detail. Martin Septim, on behalf of the Elder Council,
Chancellor
I
O'Connell.
accept your claim to the...
Chancellor O'Connell, the city is under attack. Oblivion gates have opened and Daedra are inside the walls. The guard is overwhelmed.
Courage, soldier. We have an Emperor again. Your Highness, what are your orders? Shall the guard fall back to the palace?
No. If we let ourselves get besieged in the palace, we're doomed. We must get to the Temple of the One, immediately.
As you command, sire. Guards, form up and protect the Emperor. To the Temple of the One.
Alright, the Imperial City is under attack. Oblivion gates have opened all over the city and Daedra are pouring out. I must escort Martin safely to the Temple of the One where he can light the Dragonfires, close the Oblivion gates, and save the city. Alright, let's do this now then.
This is the part where you...
Alright, so here we go. There's Mark.
You'll never take me down! Die, girl!
That's the best you can do?
The hardest thing to do is to figure
You
out who
dare
are
oppose
enemies
the might of
and
the
who are not.
Imperial Legion!
Oh, I forgot to make a healing other spell. I'm not sure if that would make much difference. How about a healing myself spell? How's Martin doing? Fuck.
We must get to the temple! Drive them back!
Let's get this over with.
The palace is cut off, sire. We were the last to make it through from the Legion compound. My men and I are at your disposal. What are your orders?
I need to get to the Temple of the One. It's our only chance to stop Mehrunes Dagon.
Yes, sir. Let's move out.
Okay, pardon me if there's no commentary, but I'm just trying to focus on what's going on here. Oh, I ran out. Mehrunes Dagon is here. The barriers between Oblivion and Tamriel have been destroyed. Our only hope now is to somehow defeat Mehrunes Dagon and cast him back into Oblivion. Perhaps Martin will know what to do. Huh, I didn't know
We're
this.
too late. Mehrunes Dagon is here. Lighting the Dragonfires will no longer save us. The barriers that protected us from Oblivion are gone.
Huh. I had no idea you could trigger this part of the quest before you defeated all the enemies. Okay. By simply veering down this way.
I don't see how. Mortal weapons may hurt him, but now that he is physically here in Tamriel, they have no power to actually destroy him.
What about the Amulet of Kings?
Wait, yes. The amulet was given to mortals by Akatosh. It contains his divine power. But how to use this power against Dagon? The amulet was not intended as a weapon. I have an idea. One last hope. I must reach the Dragonfires in the Temple of the One.
But you said it was no use.
You'll just have to trust me. I know now what I was born to do, but I'll need your help. I have to get past Mehrunes Dagon somehow.
If we just like rush quickly there and like don't dawdle like you all normally do, we'll get in. Okay? I'll get you to the temple.
Then I'll do the rest.
Alright.
Lead on, my friend.
Follow me.
I'm with you.
This way, quickly. Did you make it? You made it. Great. Okay. Martin and I are inside the Temple of the One. I must get Martin to the Dragonfires or all hope is lost. Do your thing, Martin.
I do what I must do. I cannot stay to rebuild Tamriel. That task falls to others. Farewell. You've been a good friend in the short time that I've known you. But now I must go. The dragon waits.
Shit, I had no idea you could trigger all this before killing all the enemies. Hold up here, hold up here. Was that just a fluke, or can you do that every time? Okay, here we are about to enter into the Imperial City Temple District. There's the Oblivion Gate. We enter into here. Typically, there's this big battle here where you have to keep Martin alive, and if you don't, you just simply fail the mission. Down this way is Mehrunes Dagon. I always thought that you had to kill all the enemies before you spawned Mehrunes Dagon down there. However, it seems that all you have to do is just enter this area, immediately rush down this way. This will trigger Mehrunes Dagon, at which point Martin comes rushing up, you interact with him, you have a dialogue, and then all you have to do is just go further west, around the corner, take the first door on the left, enter, and that's it. That's it? Can you do that every time? Let's find out. I'm even going to put away my weapon and see if you could do this without, like, you know, without fighting. Okay, I put away my weapon. There's the Oblivion Gate. Rush down this way. Go far enough. Mehrunes Dagon is here. The barriers between Oblivion and Tamriel have been destroyed. Our only hope now is to somehow defeat Mehrunes Dagon and cast him back into Oblivion. Perhaps Martin will know what to do. Okay, I'm going to click on this, turn around, go back, talk to Martin. There's Martin.
We're too late. Mehrunes Dagon is here.
Yeah.
Lighting.
Skip.
Wait, but
skip,
how to...
skip, skip.
You'll
skip.
And I'll do the
skip.
lead on.
Okay, follow me, and I'm going to turn around, rush down, and take the first door on the left. Ready? Go.
I'm with you.
Rush down. Take the first door on the left. Right here. In we go. Did Martin make it? He made it. What the hell? Seriously? Martin and I are inside the Temple of the One. I must get Martin to the Dragonfires or all hope is lost. Okay, do your thing, Martin.
I do what I must do. I cannot stay to rebuild Tamriel. That task falls to others. Farewell. You've been a good friend in the short time that I've known you. But now I must go. The dragon waits.
Huh. That's right, Martin. Cook up Dagon. Now I got him.
The amulet is shattered. Dagon is defeated. With the dragon's blood and the amulet of kings, we have sealed the gates of Oblivion forever. The last of the Septims passes now into history. I go gladly, for I know my sacrifice is not in vain. I take my place with my father and my father's fathers. The third age has ended, and a new age dawns. When the next Elder Scroll is written, you shall be its scribe. The shape of the future, the fate of the Empire. These things now belong to you.
That's it. Unbelievable. I can't believe that the last part of this mission is seriously flawed. If you could just do that, I must have overlooked any mention of that on the UESP webpage about Light the Dragonfires, because I've read that page and I guess I just overlooked that, or they just simply didn't mention that you could just speed run past the whole part in the end. Okay, well, I'll look into that. Martin shattered the Amulet of Kings and transformed himself into an avatar of Akatosh, the Dragon of Time. The Dragon God of Time, rather. In dragon form, he banished Miriam's Stag into Oblivion and ended the Oblivion Crisis and then vanished. Whether he is dead or has ascended to join his ancestor, Tiber Septim, no one knows.
What happened? Where's Martin? I must congratulate him. Mehrunes Dagon is defeated. Cast back into Oblivion. We've won!
We've won! Yes, Martin is gone. And, well, there was nothing we could do about it, you know?
What do you mean? Gone?
Gone.
We saw the temple dome explode. The avatar of Akatosh appear. That was Martin?
Yeah, name that movie. He's gone. He's gone, you know? There was nothing we could do about it. He's gone. Name that movie. Yes, he shattered the amulet.
The joined blood of kings and gods. The amulet of kings. The divine power of Akatosh.
And Martin's blood, too.
Then Martin is gone.
But, on the plus side, the gates are sealed.
Yes, sealed forever. Mehrunes Dagon and his ilk can never threaten Tamriel again. Martin is dead, but he died an emperor and a hero to rival Tiber Septim.
And what about the Empire?
This victory is not without cost. We've lost Martin Septim. What an emperor he might have made. His sacrifice was necessary, but it leaves the Empire without an emperor. I don't know what happens now. There are troubled times ahead for the Empire. But now is not the time to worry about the future. Let's just give thanks that we're alive!
Yes, and, don't you need to name the new champion of Cyrodiil?
In my capacity as Lord High Chancellor of the Elder Council, I hereby proclaim you Champion of Cyrodiil. And as a small token of gratitude for your service to the Empire, I have ordered a suit of Imperial Dragon armor made for you.
Very good. Any other words about the champion of Cyrodiil?
You have earned the highest rank possible in the Order of the Dragon, the illustrious Order of Imperial Knights, founded by Tiber Septim himself.
Okay.
It is a high honor. Only 6 other champions have been awarded in the history of the Empire.
Interesting. Okay, and what about the Elder Council?
We are now the stewards of the Empire. We can hold the Empire together in the short term. But to be honest, I don't know what will happen. The provinces have been restive for years, even before the latest crisis. With no legitimate claimant for the Dragon Throne, troubled times lie ahead.
Alright, can you tell us anything more about this so-called Imperial Dragon armor?
Imperial Dragon armor is normally worn only by the Emperor himself, but you deserve no less, champion.
Alright, and any final words on Martin?
I know he's gone. As the Chancellor of the Elder Council, my concern now is how to choose his successor.
And not to be anticlimactic, but any final words on the Prophet?
By all accounts, he preaches that the attack on Anvil Chapel is an omen of some kind of coming doom. You should go to Anvil.
Yeah. Okay, so that's it.
The dragon will stand forever as a memorial to what you and Martin did for all of Tamria.
Cool. Alright, so we're done here. I've completed the main quest. I shall come back with another video after I've waited 2 weeks. You have to wait 2 weeks for the Imperial Dragon armor to spawn. That's 2 in-game weeks. So that's like, I have to wait 24 hours 14 times. Yeah, I'll include that, like, you know, obviously I'm going to do that off camera. So, I have taken infinitely pissed off as far as I want to go. I completed the main quest, so I went much further than my original Oblivion run, which I aborted because I got bored with it and lost interest. Well, first of all, everything else is optional. Like I said, I completed the main quest. I think I would like to return to my pure slack Skyrim run, because if you recall, Oblivion Remastered just shadow dropped out of nowhere into our laps, and I felt compelled to do it. So I basically had to drop everything I was doing. I had this big, huge production plan to finish off the pure slack Skyrim run, and in the meantime work on this other game in the background and prepare a walkthrough for that. And that was completely disrupted by the shadow dropping of Oblivion Remastered. So I think I'd like to go back to my original video production plan, although I realize now that I've lost a lot of momentum in the pure slack Skyrim run. But I would have to say, between the two, Oblivion Remastered and Skyrim, I still like Skyrim better. So as far as filler content that I'll be putting up here on Major Slack Attack between now and when the new game is ready. What's the new game, Slack? Ain't saying. Sorry, it's highly confidential, but it's going to be kick-ass. It's a game that's already been released. I'll give you that much. It's not a game that's coming out. It's a game that's already been recently released that I've always wanted to do. I even downloaded it just before Oblivion Remastered was dropped. Then I had to delete it because I didn't have enough room on my hard drives for both, because they're just both humongous downloads. So I had to delete it and then download Oblivion Remastered. So now, yeah, I'm probably going to delete Oblivion Remastered and re-download that other game and work on that in the background while I continue the pure Slack run. Alright, so that is the future of Major Slack Attack for the summertime. And we're done here. So I completed Oblivion, and I have redeemed myself for aborting my original run. So I want to thank you all very much for watching, and infinitely pissed off here, thanks you all very much for watching. And if you thought this was remotely entertaining and or informative, please give me a thumbs up, post a comment, and most importantly, subscribe to make sure you get all my videos hot off the press. Alright, see you next time. Hey guys, real walkthroughs like these are an endangered species here on YouTube. For a complete lowdown on the YouTube video game walkthrough scene, check out my Patreon page, and please consider making a donation to yours truly, Major Slack, to help keep real walkthroughs alive on YouTube. You can donate as little as $1. That's $1, that's all. That's all it takes, alright? Thanks a lot, really appreciate it.